Did you like the soup?
It was very good.
Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying seeing what I've eaten today so far. It's been a while since I filmed a video actually, and even more so one of these types of videos. But I'm happy to be back, and as you know, it's January and a lot of people try out being vegan or transition to being vegan in January due to an initiative called Veganuary. And I've been thinking about how I can sort of contribute to this movement in my own way, and I decided this month I'm gonna make what I eat in a day for each week for the whole month, and I'm also going to speak about different topics every week. So this week I decided I want to share my 10 tips for beginner vegans, so things that can help you out as you transition to a vegan diet. And I think we should start. So my first tip is to determine how you're gonna do it, because I think there are at least two types of people, and either you like to do things cold turkey, just all or nothing, or you are the kind of person who needs time to adjust, time to try things out and make mistakes. And I think you always make mistakes, but some people need longer to adjust to a new lifestyle. So that's my first tip. Make sure you know how you're going to reach your goal. The second thing I think is good to do is to inform yourself about why you are doing something. If you know why you are doing what you're doing, it's easier to stay motivated. So I find it helps to watch documentaries, read books, watch people on YouTube, maybe. And that way, like I said, you can stay motivated because you can remind yourselves of the reasons why you're doing something. And some books I like are The China Study, How Not to Die, Eating Animals, and some documentaries that are really good for informing yourself about a vegan diet from various perspectives are Cowspiracy, Earthlings, Forks Over Knives. And also some YouTube channels are really great for learning about veganism. And one channel I really like is Bite Size Vegan, who has basically a video for anything you can think about vegan related. But I'll link to all of my sort of go-to resources down below and also on my blog so that you can check them out if you want. My third tip refers more to the approach you're taking, and I think it's really important to keep it simple in the beginning. Don't try to make fondue or something. Just eat foods you know you like, and add other foods, of course, but like focus on things that you already know to cook. Surely you know how to cook some vegetables, some legumes, some grains. Just try to keep it simple as you start, not to overwhelm yourself. And I think some meals that are really good to start with are like staples, you know, soups, stews, salads, roasted vegetables, chili, all those sort of things that most people have tried at least once to make. And if you haven't ever cooked, don't worry, you'll be fine either way. And number 4 is to dare to try something new. I know I say to keep it simple, but also just get out there and try new foods that maybe you haven't eaten before. You are probably not eating as many things right now from the plant kingdom or queendom as a fully fledged veganist. So just get out there, go to restaurants or cafes, try some new things, and that way you'll learn and get inspiration. My 5th tip is to eat a lot of whole foods. Whole foods are grains, legumes, vegetables, fruits, and nuts and seeds. They are the sort of healthiest foods on the planet, and they keep you satiated. They are packed full of nutrition. You can prepare them in so many different ways, and they are satisfying. Just find the ones you like, and yeah, off you go. My sixth tip is to remember that everyone makes mistakes, and because you made a mistake doesn't mean your whole veganism is out the window. You know, it's really easy to buy, say for example, a bag of crisps, and you eat it, and then afterwards you notice that it had milk powder in it. It's fine. Just know for the next time then not to buy that brand. You learn from your mistakes, and that's the most important thing to take away. My seventh tip is to eat enough. Sometimes the plant foods you're replacing your other foods with are calorically less dense, so you might need to eat larger portions and larger quantities to be satiated, feel full, and also to get all the nutrients you need. So just make sure that you eat. For women, it's 2,000 calories or above, and for men, it's 2,500 calories or above. That's the guideline. And one way that I've used to sort of make sure that I get everything I need, or at least to see an overview of how to get everything I need, is the Daily Dozen app by Dr. Michael Greger. It's a great app where you can tick boxes for various food groups. It's all about eating whole foods and getting ultimate nutrition on a vegan diet. My eighth tip is to take a B12 supplement. B12 is the only nutrient you can't get inherently in a vegan diet. That's not to say that you're necessarily getting enough on a non-vegan diet, because there are cases where that happens as well. But you need to take a B12 supplement if you're gonna lead a vegan lifestyle. So just check that out and make sure you get a good one. My ninth tip is to find help and find inspiration. The internet is full of people who want to share their ideas, their recipes, their just inspirational day-to-day thoughts and views on things. And that goes for veganism as well. Try Facebook for groups in your country. Often there's a group for your country, and then people post, new products, or they ask questions. It's a place also for you to ask questions and get answers from like-minded people or people going through the same thing you are. I also say that it's great to get, cookbooks, read vegan blogs, follow people on Instagram to get a sort of a daily influx of information and ideas. And yeah, just look around you and see what you can find. Stay inspired. My last tip, my 10th tip, is to remember that you are doing a good thing. You're doing a good thing for yourself and your health. You're doing a good thing for the animals, and you're also doing a good thing for the planet. So just remember to treat yourself. I think often when people go on a vegan diet, they forget to have treats like they would in their previous lifestyle. But, have a cupcake sometimes, pat yourself on the back, and just remember that you're doing a good thing. And that was my 10 tips for beginner vegans, and I hope they were helpful to at least one or two of you. And now let's get back to eating food. And there's only dinner left, more or less, but let's keep going with this, what I ate in a day. you.